Sagittarius, fellow fire sign. So just a heads up, the reason I'm making longer because as I do the readings, I see a theme, and the theme here is for everybody, and it's being and as an Archangel Michael channel, it's like I see the sword. He's like, cut those cords of fear, cut those old cords of who you thought you were, and go to another layer of releasing fear. Some of it anger too, but it's all mixed in. So they're just going to another layer of it because we're moving forward, and as you move forward, old stuff can come up to be released, not to slow you down, but to be released, okay? So I'm also using the Archangel Power Tarot decks and the Fairy decks again from Radley Valentine, and the angels and the fairies are kind of telling me which ones go first. And for you guys, the angels are going first for Sagittarius. Okay, you guys, this looks more, all of them have been infinity readings, but this is just saying you have invested wisely. So the Seven of Ariel's manifestation. So he's kind of hanging out, and there's nothing wrong with assessing. I feel like you guys are assessing what's up and wait for it says review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So, but this isn't going to be that slow, okay? It's not going to be like, well, I'm going to hang out for a month. It's not a month. You're hanging out for a little bit, seeing where you've gone. They also really want you to, thank you, they really want you to acknowledge how far you've come. They want you to see your progress, not just financially or the new endeavor you have, but also as how you've been living in the last few months. So please, please, please give yourself, like, look and see how far you've come. That's been coming up a lot as well. Then we have the second one is the Emperor, okay? Now the Emperor is Archangel Uriel. Uriel is emotional healing, and the spotlight on your work, okay? Or you can spotlight on anything. So you can put the spotlight on your work as you have emotional healing. And I just did this for the card of the day on my Instagram, is that the beauty of working with multidimensional stuff is that we can blow up linear time. And so there's no such need to go, oh, well, I need to handle my emotional side and then I'll be ready. No, screw that. You're ready. You can do it all at the same time. There's no rule, all right? There's no rule. And Uriel is about that. Like there's emotional healing and there's a spotlight on your work, and you're looking at things. I feel like other people are going to see things that you're doing as well. Excuse me. And the Knight of Michael is the fastest moving card in this deck. This is time to move quickly. So you're going to be like looking at it. Stability and efficiency, saying, look at what's stable and making things more efficient, because September is about handling some details. So this is like, yes, you're on the right track. You're doing it. Handle things, making them stable and efficient and putting the spotlight on them, and rock and roll. Knight of Michael is rock and roll, okay? And you've got the wind at your back with this. Choose logic over emotions, and that means look at what you're doing and how you love what you're doing over fear. This isn't emotions in the sense of like, it feels good. No, they don't mean that. They mean like your emotion and any drama that comes with it. They just don't want you to make a fear-based decision. They want you to make logical decisions based on where you're going, where you want to go. Then you figure out details for sure. Okay. And sudden changes, just roll with it. Okay. Sudden changes might happen, meaning like things might work themselves out. People will be coming and going. Who you think can help you might not necessarily be able to help you, but somebody else will magically, like, things are all good. It's all good. It's not a disappointment. It's just sudden changes. So they really want you to make sure it's not disappointing changes. It's just sudden, because there's shit's going down really fast in a good way. And you know how things just change up and you're like, whoa, I turned around and it all fell into place. Like I thought this was happening. That's what's going on for you guys in September. So we're doing the fairies underneath. Okay. I'm not done shuffling. Okay. All right. What's under Seven of Ariel? Ariel manifestation. You're doing well. You've received some help already, and you are waiting for your harvest. Underneath that, they said, reach out even for more assistance. Five of Autumn. Okay. Five of Autumn is abundant, and I love that. It's feeling challenged by money issues is coming up. That's the fear that's coming up. So this is underneath. Like if you feel like this is coming up for you, you actually have invested wisely. So this is really underneath that is a fear that you haven't. Or that, oh, what if I did the wrong thing with my career? This is the fear. This is the fear. And they're saying, face the fear of your scarcity or lack, but go with your creative genius and gut and what you really want. Go with your dreams. I mean, you really can't screw it up. When people are like, well, I just couldn't do my dreams. I'm like, you can. I understand the fear. It's fear, fear, fear. And they want you to go to a new layer. Now, we know this isn't anything new, but this in September, you have an opportunity to really let go of another layer of it. That's why he keeps bringing it up, saying this is the theme. Dig it out and let it go. It doesn't have to be a lot of work either. Okay, that's what Uriel's saying. You can do it at the same time you're manifesting. You can be like, I'm letting go in fear and look at it get bigger. I'm letting go in fear and looking. So it can be emotional healing and your spotlight's on your work as it's growing. Okay. Underneath that, underneath the Uriel card is, you guys, sorry, I keep doing this with my glasses for the distance thing. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. So you guys like to work. Partnering with others who share your dreams and great progress being made, okay? This is when you realize like you're getting stable and you actually have people assisting you because you've been asking for help with the next part of how to make it work. Okay, you're partnering with people who share your vision, all right? And underneath, oh my God, you guys, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Underneath the fast moving, they're saying you have unfounded fear. You can't make this shit up. You have unfounded fear. As a channel of Michael, who's right here, that's why I get it. He's like, there's fear, there's for everybody. It's not just Sagittarius, but he's saying this is a time that you can really, really move to another level with that. Again, allowing worry to grow. So this is saying, don't do that. Quickly moving, sudden changes, don't stress because it's all good. You have people to help you. So you're not alone doing this stuff and you're not like everybody's doing it. If you guys can really, really support each other in like your vision without fear, you will take care of details. That doesn't mean not taking care of details, but knowing like your mantra can be like, everything's working out. I tell this to everybody, like, what about if your mantra was, I'm so lucky and everything always works out for me? That's mine. So you guys take it, move quickly. You're doing the right thing when it comes to your passion. And it's coming with stability, efficiency, and emotional healing. Okay, it's all good. Worry is unnecessary, straight up, unfounded fear. That's what this says. So with that in mind, please release another layer and you're going to have an amazing, productive September.